Imagine this one day. You look up and Jupiter blinks. Not twinkles, not hides behind the sun blinks. Like it just looked back. The gas giant, that massive striped world hanging beyond Mars, alive in its own strange way. What would that even mean? Could Jupiter be awake thinking, feeling, watching the rest of the solar system like a quiet guardian? Let's slow down and really see it. Jupiter, that huge planet made mostly of hydrogen and helium, the fifth from the Sun, weighing more than all the other planets combined. It spins so fast a single day there lasts just 10 hours. Its storms could swallow Earth whole, and that famous Great Red Spot. It's been raging for hundreds of years, never resting, never silent. If anything in our solar system looks alive, it's that the way the clouds move, the colors shift, the endless lightning flashing through its atmosphere. You could almost swear the planet is breathing. Now, what if it actually was? What if all those storms weren't just weather, but thoughts? What if every lightning bolt was a neuron firing, every magnetic surge a pulse, every moon a memory circling around it? Europa, Io, Ganymede, Callisto, not just satellites, but children orbiting a parent too big to ever move. Maybe that's why its storms never end. Maybe Jupiter feels everything. The impact of comets, the pull of the sun, the quiet songs of its moons, all of it, vibrating through its layers like heartbeat and breath. If Jupiter was alive, what kind of mood would it have? Would it be patient, like something ancient that's seen everything come and go, or restless, always turning, always storming, never getting to sleep? Would it be proud of the chaos swirling across its face, or tired of it? Could it even notice us tiny humans staring through telescopes, pointing cameras, sending probes like Juno to orbit and stare? Maybe to Jupiter, we're just dust whispering in the wind. Or maybe it's curious, amused, thinking, you're looking at me again, little ones. But alright, let's flip the thought. Let's say Jupiter disappears, just gone. No explosion, no trace, no debris. One morning, astronomers check their data and realize something is missing. The biggest planet in the solar system has vanished. What happens then? Would we even survive that? The first effect wouldn't be dramatic to the naked eye. The sun would still rise, Earth would keep spinning. But silently, the orbits of millions of objects would start to shift. Jupiter's gravity is like the quiet hand that keeps the solar system stable. It keeps asteroids in line, comets under control, and planets from wandering too far. Without it, the asteroid belt would go wild. Rocks that used to circle safely between Mars and Jupiter might now fall inward, colliding, breaking apart, and sending fragments toward Earth. We'd start seeing more meteor showers, more impacts, some small, some possibly catastrophic. Earth owes a lot to Jupiter, whether we realize it or not. That giant planet acts like a cosmic shield, catching or deflecting comets that might otherwise head straight for us. If it weren't there, the odds of massive impacts would go way up. Maybe the dinosaurs would have had another extinction-level event before humans even showed up. Jupiter's presence shaped everything we know, even the way planets formed billions of years ago. Without its pull, Earth might not even exist in its current orbit. Our world could have ended up frozen, burned, or not formed at all. Then there are the moons, dozens of them, all suddenly unanchored. Europa, with its hidden ocean. Io, always erupting. Ganymede, bigger than Mercury. If Jupiter disappeared, those worlds would be flung into space like marbles in zero gravity, drifting, crashing, captured by other planets, or simply lost. Some might even wander into the inner solar system. Imagine a lonely moon crossing Earth's orbit, glinting like a ghost in the sky. And then comes the slow burn of the cosmic silence after the loss. Jupiter's magnetic field, which stretches millions of miles, would vanish too. The balance of radiation and charged particles in the solar system would change. Spacecraft and satellites might feel subtle differences in radiation. Over thousands of years, the delicate clockwork of planetary motion would go slightly offbeat. Tiny gravitational nudges would add up, and someday, Earth's orbit could shift just enough to make life harder, colder, or hotter. So here's a question for you. If you could talk to Jupiter, what would you ask? Would you ask what it's seen, whether it feels lonely out there, surrounded by silence and moons? Or maybe you'd ask it what it dreams about if a planet can dream at all. The next time you see that bright dot in the night sky, remember you're not just looking at a planet. You're looking at the reason Earth exists the way it does. A world so huge it holds the memory of our beginnings and, maybe, a quiet warning about how fragile balance really is. This is Stardust Stories, and tonight we wondered about Jupiter, the planet that might just be more alive than we ever imagined, and the one we can't afford to lose.